house of a man named Obama. I want to make sure. I want to make sure I heard him right. I'm just going to wing it because this is. I saw the former president of the United States sitting down with his wife and her brother, and Michelle looked like him with a wig on. Just keeping it 100. Michelle Obama looked like her brother with a wig on. And I guess it's supposed to be that way. But as they sat down and chat, Obama is getting bolder and bolder as he leaves the White House. Because Mr. Obama said, as the youngsters are coming up, they need the influence of Backdoria. This is what he said. He said, I'm just winging it. I'm just coming with it because I don't. Yes, look at her brother. It looks like the same person with a wig on.
Well, they're brother and sister.
I know, but I want to say that.
Oh, I cannot.
It's the same person.
If you missed what Corey is talking about, Barack was on Michelle Obama's podcast. I'll play a clip right now.
And that's one of the things that I think a lot of times boys need is not just exposure to one guy.
Mm-hmm. One dad.
One dad. No matter how good the dad
is. He can't be
He
everything.
can't be everything. And then that boy may need somebody to give the boy some perspective on the dad.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
One of the most valuable things I learned as a guy was I had a gay professor in college at a time when openly gay folks still weren't out of line, who became one of my favorite professors and was a great guy and would call me out when I started saying stuff that was ignorant. You need that to show empathy and kindness. And by the way, you need that person in your friend group so that if you then have a boy who's gay or non-binary or what have you, they have somebody that they can go, okay, I'm not alone in this.
Yeah.
Now, she look thick right there, like she can get it. But some of them days, I be like, girl, you got to wear your hair down. Anyway, but what I'm saying is, not too long ago, she said she don't want boys by Barack. And that was an indictment against Barack. But after hearing Barack speak candidly, almost from the heart. Let's underline when I say almost from the heart. Because he can't speak from the heart. Not too long ago, I did an episode of the 5150 show where I had on the white straw hat and I spoke on men who like to have intercourse with other men are rarely honest about who they really are. Now, this comes back around to this episode because my brother Barack Obama did everything but say what he wants. He spoke around it. He talked about a college professor that was gay that influenced him.
How, Barack?
But he wouldn't tell you how he was influenced.
Exactly.
He's talked about how the youngsters today need to open up. But he's not telling you what he wants them to open up. We are not keeping it a buck as we speak to the people. And everybody who keep it a buck as they speak to the people gets canceled. But I will not let this pass without saying something. Our former president did everything in that interview but say who he is and give details about how him and his college professor went in the bathroom with sweaty necks. We are not being honest with the people. We are talking around who we are. I do my best to talk to the people about my flaws, my pluses, and I believe that is why I'm able to make a living in this Hollywood, Los Angeles, without the help of the industry, because of my transparency with the people. But there are a bunch of men on the boo-boo blood side of the game who are carried through the game, used as tools of the industry to put in front of the people and basically hide who they are and their agenda. After listening to Mr. Obama speak, I am confident his agenda is to make sure, I'm trying to be nice, make sure your asshole got a goldfish mouth. That's all I'm trying to say. He wants your asshole to do this. But he's not being honest about his thing. Some of us know this man. Former name was Barry Sutor. The average folks don't know that. When you switch your name up, if you change your name without making sure the world knows you changed your name, something's missing. Cassius Clay changed his name to Muhammad Ali, and he told you why he changed his name to Muhammad Ali. He told you why. Why don't we know Barack Obama as Barry Sutor? We know him as Barack Obama. Because he don't want you to know everything about Barry. Had them things pushed up in his cherry.
You know, a lot of people do that though when they
saw the well-hung man and was like, wow, that's scary.
When they get into politics.
Oh man, Corey a fool, man. But for everybody, for correction, Barry was his nickname that they gave him. It was never his born legal name. They used to call him Barry as a nickname. His name was always Barack Hussein Obama II. It was never ever Barry, Assure or whatever he's talking about. But no, that he did not change his name. He just did not want to be called Barry. He couldn't stand it. And everybody was calling him that in high school. And no. So he went to his real birthday. No more nickname Barry. It's Rocket Barry. Oh man, no. So what he's saying is interesting, to say the least. But I don't care who Barack messes with. And yeah, I mean, there's been plenty of rumors about him. If you're in Chicago, you've heard about it, or you heard he a certain way, because he's intelligent, he's dignified, but I don't really care. It was a lot better under his regime than it is right now. That's all I know. The rest is, for the streets.
Is that true?
He done licked the ass, this Harry. All I'm trying to tell you is this. We are not being told by this brother his real agenda. We saw what he did in the White House. He made sure Backdoria is accepted. He passed laws for Backdorianites to have an easier America, not black people. And I remember the fools were saying, he's not just black people president, he's everybody president. You could be everybody president, but you black and your experience in America is unique. Your experience in America is not like everybody else's experience in America. Black people have an experience in America that is like, damn, they did us like that. And his whole thing was, I'm here to help the people who can't fall asleep after sex without wiping the brown off the sheets.
Barack's words were kind of crazy talking to his wife. I wasn't expecting that. But I thought Barack just appearing on her show was kind of a attempt to quiet down those rumors of a impending divorce between them. Because if they were to get divorced, they would actually be the first presidential couple to ever get divorced. And I was really hoping that that wouldn't be the first black president to go through that. So
we are not being honest with our people, man. Somebody say Barry busted down Brown. Hey, man, listen. All I'm trying to say is this. We can't keep being phony as we speak out loud to the people. People have podcasts. Like Michelle Obama has a podcast. Mm-hmm. She said, I wouldn't dare have a baby with Barack. I mean, a boy baby with Barack. I mean, she didn't say dare. She said it like she didn't want no boy babies with Barack.
You know what?
It's about what he needs as a grown man in the world. That would be.
You should have threw a boy in the mix.
I would. I'm so glad I didn't have a boy. Because he would have been a Barack Obama.
Was like baby Barack. It would have been amazing.
Ooh, no, I would have felt for him.
Yeah, that's
why Barack. Y'all didn't say that. Because she said she didn't want no boy babies with Barack. And what you said about your college professor is probably why she didn't want boy babies with Barack. But y'all didn't have the courage to say that. You danced around everything that needs to be said to the people.